Popping out the yays. Doing. Ooh. New username alert. Very yeet. I agree. This is indeed the perfect usage for yeet. Yeah. Wait. We don't freaking talk about it. I actually fell for that. No way, dude. I can't believe it.
Mike, do you have sound alerts turned on Discord?
On Discord? What do you mean, like the soundboard?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know if they play on stream. Wait, that right as that hit him? The fart, that is insane. Oh! Yo! Dude! Dude! Dude, 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 dude. What did I just hit? That might have been my best. 72. How do you time this so well? Oh.
I never did it.
Oh.
I thought I told you to shut up, partner.
How? I don't get it.
But I told you nothing. Shut up.
Doug is literally correct. I love that name. Whistle Piz. Thanks for the follow. Well, come on in. Oh, that's such a great name. Frick you, Noik. No, I went off the map! Wow.
Because Mixer had a point system. I actually used to be a Mixer streamer.
I actually used to be somebody that you...
Used to come to wait, what?
Wow.
That's gonna be a clip.
Oh my gosh! Did you just... Or what do you yell to warn rapper 50 Cent that he's about to run into a low-hanging tree? Vinny! Shut up. I'm crying. That was so stupid. No way. Dude, there's no way. I didn't think it was possible to land right here. Holy frick. There's no shot, dude.
Like, that whole entire time, were you not wearing pants, or were you like wearing like pajama pants? And, like,
I was
changed
wearing
your
shorts.
Dang.
I was wearing
Shorts,
shorts, and I
okay.
took them off for a little bit, and I put on actual pants.
Gotcha.
Wait, the official dress code of Twitch is no pants? Well, I'm not following dress code then.
Yeah, you're wearing nothing, of course.
Whoa!
I mean, am I wrong though?
Very.
If I'm not wrong, proof.
If he's wearing no clothes and your top half looks kind of weird, maybe you should.
He's just built different, you know.
get that checked
Doug played
by
a fart
doctor.
sound right when you were saying that. Ban pants. Who needs them? Chat, a bot blocked him from sending. Sup? I'm here once again. I kind of decided last night that I'm gonna do a keyboard rebuild on stream today because you know, playing games ain't really working for me. Yeah, because last week, so I tried playing Schedule 1 on stream last week. Here, we can kind of start doing stuff right away, so I don't sit here and just rambling. I tried playing Schedule 1 on stream last week, and I have since gotten hooked on it. However, games that require me to think are a bad idea for stream because I just end up freaking crashing. And see, streaming is hard for me because I do everything silently. Like, I work in silence, complete silence. I'm not one of those people who just talks to themselves naturally. I'm terrible at explaining what I'm doing or commentating things. Why is autofocus on here being such a goober? Do I have to turn it off? I hope I don't, because autofocus is handy on this camera. Anyways. There, Neo65's already apart. Neat. I should probably clean out the inside of this, but I don't have anything to do that over here, so... Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, so I don't talk to myself when I do these kinds of things. Here we go. So it's harder for me to you know, stream. Last week in particular, I had a really hard time being myself on stream. And I probably still am right now, to some extent. I don't know why. Well, I kind of am figuring out why, but it's like, it's still perplexing to me. I can't even say perplexing, because I kind of understand it now. It's more so annoying to me why I can't fully just open up and be myself on stream a lot of the time. Especially when I'm alone. When I'm with people... Especially people that I know. It's a lot easier, but that hasn't been a thing for a long time. Right now, I'm just trying to remove the keycaps and the switches keep coming with it. I don't know why I'm lining these up. I don't care about that usually. But, so I was thinking about it. And, oops, I've been trying to rethink streaming as a whole, but it's not going very far. What I do know is that I'm most likely scared of being myself because, well, there's multiple reasons. If people don't like me, that's always been a fear, which is unreasonable because there will be a lot of people who don't like you, no matter who you are. But there will also be a lot of people who do like you. That's just how it is in general. So there's that, but then I was thinking, and I'm like, it's gonna sound, it's kind of self-sabotagey because it really is, but you know, if I'm silent and like not me or not my goofy side, then people won't want to be here. And while having nobody here, nobody chatting sucks, it is what I'm used to and what I know, and therefore it is safe and comfortable to some extent. I can't say comfortable, but it's like safe, if that makes sense. So I think I know that if I was able to be me, my goofy self, all the time on stream, there's a better chance people would want to be here. And I also know that just streaming like this isn't going to get anybody to show up. People don't randomly find streams. That's just not how it is. I could sit here and literally stream 12 hours a day every single day and nothing would change. I'm not going to do that. That'd be horrible. But streaming more is not how you get people to find you. So when things like this come up, or times like this where streaming is in general not as fun, and I feel like things aren't like working out mentally, my instinct is always just to take a break from it, avoid it. I'll usually be gone for 6+ months, but that doesn't get me anywhere. It doesn't solve the problem. It's just a loop that keeps happening. And at this point, I'm literally just streaming to say that I'm streaming because it is better than avoiding it. I need to figure this out. Because I've had fun with it in the past a lot. So I just need to find my thing. My niche. Because clearly, me just playing games like a lot of other people do doesn't really work out for me, because I usually just game in silence. And I work in silence. I do everything in silence. And I'm mixing these up again. Hold on. So, like, even this is hard for me, because, like, when I do stuff like this, I am just sitting here. I'm not talking. I'm not commentating anything. I never talk to myself. And I always found that interesting, because the way I kind of understood it is that people with ADHD, I find, are way more likely to do that, and I have ADHD, and I am just completely silent when I work. But there's different types of ADHD, and something interesting that my therapist told me, she noticed with clients, the hyperactive type usually tends to be the type that you know, talks to themselves, type of thing. I don't remember what the other type's called, but it's the one I have. It used to be referred to as ADD. I want to say it's attentive, but that doesn't sound right. I don't remember. But yeah, so I'm not a hyperactive type. At least, like, you can have, I'm fidgeting because I say that, and I'm like, I'm not a hyperactive type, but I am a little bit. It's not like a black and white thing, but I definitely lean towards the other type. So it makes sense why I don't talk to myself. But yeah, like, I've been sitting here trying to, like, Think of something to do. Like my thing right now, I mean, I'm obviously still into keyboards a bit, but really my thing right now has been fidgets. And I don't know a way to incorporate that into a live stream. I mean, I really can't. Fidget Nerd does it in a really cool way where he'll do an unboxing, pre-record it, play that on stream after, like, you know, saying hi to everybody at first and doing like start of stream stuff. Then he'll play the unboxing video, and then that was like a good week or two early, or like before the stream. So then he can review it live, which is kind of cool. But I don't think I could do that. I have to cut up my reviews so much. By the way, the switches we're using today are these that I got at Micro Center when I was visiting Doug. Lavender Purple V3s. No idea if they're going to sound good in this, but we're going to give them a shot. Also, PP plate. But yeah, so just... I mean, I'm glad that I'm here today. Because oh, those fit very loose. Oh dear. I'm glad I'm here today because that means I'm not, I say giving up. Giving up's the wrong term for it, but I'm not avoiding it. I was very tempted to just not stream. Last night I was feeling better about it because I'm like, hey, I actually could do like keyboard stuff on stream again. And I know that is way more unique and my thing versus gaming on stream, because I can sit here and I've done this so much that it's like, you know, I don't need to put much thought into it. It's chill. But yeah, I also just am not one to explain the things I'm doing. As you can tell, I'm just kind of doing my thing. I think part of that is I worry that, how do I say it? Like, especially if people ask questions who are like newer. I don't even know how to phrase it. I love helping people, but I just fear that I don't know. It's like, I guess I fear that I don't know enough in order to explain it to other people, which is just not true for a lot of things. These switches fit so loose, man. Oh boy. I'm glad that the gaskets are on the PCB on this, because golly, this is one loose plate. Actually, are these even... Yeah, these are these are 5-pin switches too, and they still fit so loose. Oh boy. They're just dropping in there. I guess I can talk fidgets too while I'm here. last night I took a picture of my collection, and it's funny because, hold on, I've been keeping everything in this bag right here because it can open up, and then I can do this and set stuff here on my desk. And it feels like I have so much more than I do when I put it in this bag. When I lay it out, it didn't feel like that much. It's really weird. So I did that, and then I was trying to think of, like, you know, because it feels like I have so much more when it's in that bag, so I was thinking, okay, maybe I can do a little bit of a clear out again. But it's like, it's also a collection. I don't have to get rid of stuff. I don't know. See, that's just a thing. Also, otter EDC tops for the wrapped light. I think this might be peak. I think this is better than the normal wrapped light. This hybrid magnet setup brought this exactly to 40 grams. So it's light, but it doesn't feel like nothing. And since these plates have been broken in for almost 2 years now, it's going to be coming up on 2 years in like 2 months. Yeah, this thing slides incredibly well. I've been addicted to this thing. The only problem is it's not whisper quiet. It's quiet-ish, but it's not whisper quiet. So I can't, like, use it everywhere, but it feels so good. This design on the outside is so nice. So yeah, I've been thinking of, like, because also one of my friends I met recently on the Fidget Nexus server, he has some different designs of these Otter EDC tops that he was never going to use again, so he sent them to me, just so I can try some of the other, like, patterns, because I think I'm going to get a full kit of one of these, so then I can put these broken in plates on the new one, and then take the fresh plates and build one of my metal topped ones again, and then this set of tops and the ones I'm getting will probably be given away. Because if I get my own, I would get it in like one of the blue colors that he has, for sure. Yeah, see, that's also another thing is, like, I mean, I guess I just started last week again, but for a while, and then starting last Sunday, I've been trying to upload a review every week because I got a couple things in for review, and also got some stuff myself in the past, like, month, so I have a pretty decent backlog. But before this past Sunday, it had been 4 weeks since I uploaded because I got sick that 1 week. Then the next week I was on my trip. And then the week I got home, I was just, like, completely off. Not myself. And then I think it was that week after that that I actually made the video and then uploaded it on that Sunday. Unless that would have made it 5 weeks, I don't know. But yeah, so I uploaded that video. It felt really good to put a video out again. But it's just like, I know that I'm gonna, well, run out of stuff to review, and then also, I'm not gonna be this into it forever. I mean, that's how it is with all things for me. I think it'll be kind of like keyboards, where I'll always have some little level of interest. But yeah, like I haven't been really making any keyboard videos because all I would do is like sound tests and then essentially review switches in text form in the video descriptions. But I'm actually doing full on, you know, review videos now of stuff. And it's been fun. It has been fun. I think I might just toss these boxes if I'm being honest. And honestly, the reason that I bought those is because they had a display keyboard set up in Micro Center with some of the Acco switches on them. And I was impressed with how solid these are. So I'm like, screw it. I'm never going to be able to buy switches in person again. Probably. So why not? And it was like standard, essentially Amazon pricing, like what you would pay on Amazon for them. That didn't feel right. Hold on. Yeah, if you're putting switches in and it doesn't feel right, don't force it and always double check if it'll focus. But you can kind of see it blurry, those metal pins, they can't be bent. And I'm always supporting these sockets with one of my fingers, because technically you can pop those off. But these switches are going in so effortlessly. See, today I'm having some more fun. This is more my speed. And see, also something like Schedule 1, it just feels like you shouldn't be streaming it, because in my head, with how strict and weird Twitch's TOS can seem sometimes, it's like, it feels like I could get banned for playing the game, even though that's not true. But like last week I went to gamble and I'm just like, wait a second, I think I could get banned for that, so I barely did. And I mean, when I say gamble, I mean literally gambling in the game. Okay. Now to put the keycaps on before I put this assembly together. Great, dude. My spacebar is absolutely destroyed. Well, that's going to stay like that for now, because I'm not bringing BDZ in my room. I am not getting that in here. Not gonna lie. Okay, this could go either way with how it sounds, to be honest. These are going to be really high-pitched switches, it seems like, still. Yeah. Left side of my spacebar is ultra ticking now. Super ultra mega tick. Ay. I don't know. Hopefully this sounds good. Might not love this setup. I don't know what I would put in here though. Otherwise, I mean, because the switches I had in here before, the Leobog standard Browns, they were very, very high pitched. And the springs are also so light on those that I had to swap the spacebar with an entirely different switch. If I didn't have those B-Sun switches in the Cycle 7, I would have put them in the Neo65 here. Okay. Oh, crap. Oh, we're good. That got folded a bit, but... Aha. There we go. So let me do that, and then... basically press that in, flip it over, and then slot this in, press the black part down, and we can put her back together. And I can see if I like how this sounds or not. Spacebar is nice, but the alphas are too thin. It's not bad. It's just not great. Sounds, a good way to put it is it sounds very boring. But I haven't been live very long, have I? 36 minutes? Bruh. Let me go take a look through my switches. Hold on, I gotta see what I have. Hold on. I have mode tomorrows that I forgot I'm not using. So let me just try a few on here really quick. Because at one point, these were one of my favorites. But I haven't used them in a build in a long time. And I kind of forgot about them. Then I was looking through my drawer and I remember, wait, I have 90 of these. Or, yeah, 90. Hold on. I don't know, maybe I should just rock with this build for a little bit and see what I actually think of it. See, because the Neo65 is really good, except I find that it's not like, I don't know, it only likes certain things. If it's really hard to make it sound really good, even though other people do it effortlessly, I don't really understand how it works. But it took a long time to find a build that I thought was really good on it. I wonder why the alphas are so mediocre. Trying to think of what else. I could do. Hold on. Just for the memes, let me try a few green jackets on here. I feel like these will not sound very pleasant on here. But these are freaking tactile, let me tell you. Now these keycaps fit so tight on these switches that I don't know if I'll be able to even get them on all the way without risking popping these sockets off. Yeah. Yeah, man, green jackets sound so plasticky because of the stupid HPE top. Like all of the PE blends of Texie, I freaking hate. It's like if I could swap the tops on these with something else, I think they would sound better, but also I'm not going through the work because they're a Texie switch and Texie bad. We're going switch crazy here, fellas. Here, I need my music back. Give me one of my IEMs. Okay. Black jackets. These used to be a guilty pleasure of mine because they're JWK and JWK is usually awful, but I use these completely stock. So let me see. Okay, something's off. Give me a couple more. Unless they're just this inconsistent. Hold on. They feel nice because they're a really nice light tactile. You know, I think that's what we're going to run with. We're going to run with some black jackets. I haven't used these in a long time. But also, I'm not putting these switches back in their box. I'm going to get a bag for them or something. Because these boxes are so annoying to store. Honestly, I could just end up giving these away. I'm not going to lie. I wonder if I'll have a build they would sound good in, because I don't have anything to put them in right now. I mean, I have keyboards, just none that I think will fit. Cycle 7, they could sound really decent, but I don't think that's necessary. Actually, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom quick. Okay, BRB.
journalist or whatever, and there was some Rocket League tournament, and he was talking about how he like was the reason that Rocket League was like a super big game, and then later on he literally tweeted out "I am esports."
Oh my
I am
gosh.
esports.
I am esports. That's a status. Literally, I am esports. Oh.
in the I'm in a private server for my school stuff, and we all have like different like parodies of our names and stuff, and my name is E-Sports.
Oh my gosh.
So I am esports in that server.
Oh, you're up. No shots!
Wait!
No
Wait a
shots!
Wait!
Wait, that's a clip. I actually was up before him.
Pre-jump!
Oh my gosh, that was so
crap!
Okay. Here we go again, I guess. Let me... Ah, here it is. Then... Ooh. Now, I know you guys couldn't hear any of that, but I'm not setting this up for a sound test until I know I'm keeping it. It's kind of stupid because, dude, I'm just gonna have to, open this back up anyways and rebuild it to redo the stabs eventually, but oh well. Like I said, the only reason I'm not doing that today is because I am not bringing frickin' BDZ into this setup. There is no way. Basically, it has the consistency of almost toothpaste, to be honest. And, yeah, I'm just not going to deal with the idea of that getting on anything important. Because it wouldn't come off. Dielectric grease is already enough of a problem. Like, that's just going to be a no thanks from me, you know? Yeah, these lavender purples were definitely an impulse buy, pretty much. I think what helped them sound better in that keyboard is it had high profile keycaps, and it was probably more hollow or something. There's something with that keyboard. I don't know if it was like foamed up. These definitely don't sound bad. It's just in this build, they aren't even bad. It's just so flat sounding on the alphas. No life or character. Which can kinda be okay sometimes, but when it combines with a high-pitched sound, like, it didn't even annoy me here. It was just like, nah, I could do better. You know what I mean? It's not even that I hated it. It's just that I'm like, I can definitely get a better sound out of this. Black Jackets are chill. They're on the lower pitch side. They may not be the cleanest sound, but they don't have the kind of leaf ping or leaf tick that I guess I notice and get distracted by because they're JWK. They have leaf noise. That's just inevitable. But yeah, like I run these stock somehow, and people kind of hate them, it seems, but super light tactility. And they have... Did he do like the triple stage springs with JWK or something? I don't remember. But stages don't matter. It's just the length that really matters. and I don't remember how long the springs are. But yeah, these are definitely like a guilty pleasure of mine. If he has, actually, you know what? I'm gonna check. If he has any in stock, they better be discounted. Because I remember them being, I mean, not even that bad. But shop tactile switches. Oh, sweet. So they're 35 cents a switch. That's okay. That's okay. I can, maybe not the best, definitely not the best, especially anymore, but they I like them. It's one of those that it's hard to find a build they sound nice in, but when you do, they're kind of fun. But I don't know, I feel like people shouldn't take my word for this because I mean they have really good reviews on the KNC website, but I'm not even saying they're bad because I really like them, but I also interacted with a lot of people who think I'm kind of crazy for that. So yeah, I'm just doing this one row at a time so I don't have to deal with the plate flopping off again. I think, honestly, these keycaps aren't helping with the sound. They look phenomenal, but they do not sound the best. What was I using on here before? Was it that IFE set? I think it was, and I think it's free. I could use that on here again, but this color combo is so good. This set on the Navy case is just beautiful. Okay. China. What's up, Spooky? How's it going? still think it's hilarious how the other week when I ended, right after I closed my chat, you come in and say China, and my friend saw it, and she's like, "Who the heck is Spooky?" I'm like, "What'd they say?" She's like, "She just said China," and I instantly knew it was you. Come on now. Holy. Yeesh. That was tight. China. Okay. You came into the YouTube chat to say China too. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. That's great. Ay ay ay. Alright, how messed up is my spacebar now? Gosh, this is so quiet, this spacebar. It'll be interesting to see how this sounds assembled, because... What the heck? I think it'll be pretty interesting. Ooh, new build, loving the colors. Yo, what's up, Kelpsy? No, this is actually, I'm just rebuilding it. I already rebuilt it once and I didn't really like it, so I'm doing it again. How have you been? It's good to see you.
Yes!
Holy moly, that scared me. Thanks for the 50 bits. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is a lot more relaxing than trying to stream games because I don't feel bad for being quiet when I do this. I don't know why. You know, I've never been one to be very good at explaining what I'm doing or commentate things because I always work in complete silence. Doing well. April has been much better. How are you? Nice to see you on. I'm alright. I am decent. I guess I'll say something is bothering me that I'm not going to talk about on stream, but other than that, I'm fine. Pretty tired. I've been busy this week and I'm going to be busy tomorrow. I was going to be even more busy tomorrow, but my grandma's having a sale because she's moving. And originally I was going to try to be there all day, but then I'm just like, there's no way. Hope it's better, thank you. Here it is. Okay, now I gotta line that up. And then pull the cable through. And plop. How long you been building keyboards for? Gosh, like 5 years probably. Right around that, actually. Yeah, right around 5 years. Keep forgetting I have a screw tray over here. Yeah, this is always going to be a part of my life, I think, even when I lose some interest in it. I always keep coming back. I kind of got into keyboards when everybody else did, like... I think I started getting interested, like, right before COVID, but it's like right when COVID started that keyboard stuff was blowing up. Hold on. Not the best, but that's better than what these freaking things were on here. But now I have a mess. I guess I could get a sound test of this really quick. Hold on. One moment. Okay, here we go. Spooky, it's your fault that I started doing that. Hold on, I need to take my IAMs off so I can actually hear it. Dude. I feel like something was wrong with my mic there. I just looked over and it looked like it had static or something. Yeah, so these keycaps just make this board sound worse, unfortunately. I don't even know. Do I like how this sounds? Let me see again. I know the mic isn't on it, but... yeah, I mean, that's decent. I wonder, I wonder if I'm gonna keep changing this. I am gonna have to rebuild it again on my own time, because I need to redo these stabilizers. Like... yeah, maybe that isn't as bad as I thought, maybe. I can't tell. I have to clean up this mess. I'm not gonna put on my BRB screen. You can just watch the mess get cleaned, but I'm taking my stuff off. I'll be back. I gotta recycle this packaging. Let me just put it together, I guess. And then... also gotta get a bag for these switches in the corner. Yeah, so cleaning time. Where's the other box? Okay, got the bag. I don't even have my headphones on for the sound alert, but thanks for the sound alert. That's a good one. At least that one wasn't paid. That would have sucked. Okay. So all my switches are ready to be put away. I think. Yeah. Oh Lord. I gotta do a clear out, man. I have too many switches. Hold up. All right. What next? I have these. You know, I have an iFixit toolkit, but I still keep using this stupid little mode driver with these few bits because it's easier to keep track of these than go in my kit and find the right bits for this. There's that. Then these. I can put my screw tray on the other side of my desk. And I think I like this. However, it's easier to put this away than to put my Cycle 7 away, so this is going in a bag again. Or in its case, rather. This color combo on this is so beautiful. I can't believe how well this worked out on this keyboard. Okay. I think I'm like... Oops, these are tangled. Hold up. Otherwise, I think I'm like... good with the cleanup. I could put this back up here. I don't like how that looks on camera. So that goes back on the floor for now. Which is fine. There we go. That's that. You know, I want to play some Schedule 1, so we're going to play some Schedule 1. Let me swap the freaking, the stream category. And let me do this. Flip this camera off and out of the way. Then... What? There. my. I just had a full screen preview on my screen, so I jump scared myself. Okay, I gotta fix this. Ooh. Why does it say it has an update? I really hope my mods still work. The first update is out. It includes a functional pawn shop, boutique store, wall decorations, and more. Sorry, the update is a bit later than expected. I'm still adding out the update/testing process. Things will be running a lot smoother and on time when I do larger monthly updates starting next month. A pawn shop interior functionality. Could sell pretty much anything excluding product to make it the pawn shop. Added wooden sign, metal sign, wall-mounted shelf, safe, antique wall lamp, modern wall lamp, grandfather clock. Old Man Jimmy's whiskey. Liquor is decorative for the time being, will become functional in a future update. Added watches, chains, a gold bar, 6 different paintings to collect. Added toilet pre-owned. Added golden toilet. What? Why? Improve the counteroffer product selection interface. Improved phrasing for customer recommendation dialogue. Increase jar stack size to 20. Added some extra null checks and validity checks. Supplier meeting icons in the map now include the supplier's name. Move the cooldown timer for requesting a meeting with a supplier. Time skips now affect the supplier meeting countdown. Fixed delivery destination drop down overflowing outside a phone screen. Fixed player list sometimes not clearing properly when exiting the menu. Fixed non-host clients sometimes not receiving on-day pass and on-week pass events. Fixed the bug where item slot filters could be bypassed by swapping items. My next focus will be on taking care of any remaining bugs. My top priorities are making sure employees are working consistently and without issue, preventing save games getting corrupted/disappearing. I've met with some folks at Valve and got some great insight into how I can improve the save file format so it plays a bit nicer with Steam Cloud saves as well as being less prone to corruption. Minimizing disconnections and loading issues in multiplayer. I'm also looking into improving optimization. I'd like to get Steam Deck officially supported as soon as possible so that I'll act as my performance benchmark. Cool. I hope mods still work because I'd be very sad if they don't. And by very sad, I mean I can't play. So I'm gonna try launching the game, see if it launches. Will my game capture work when this opens? That's also the question. Because it might not. The game hasn't even opened yet. If the game doesn't launch or something doesn't work, then I'll go look on Nexus mods to see if anything updated. Okay, so the game capture worked. But will the game work? Dude, can I turn off the frickin' Discord overlay? Because I kind of want to. All right. Here we go. Why is that so loud? Okay, so I think everything's working. Why don't I have stuff planted? Why do I only have 2 of these seeds? What is going on here? Wait, I must have something planted. Oh yeah, I did. That's right. Because I was going to plant all these last night, and then I'm like, nah, I need to go to bed, like, ASAP, or else I'm going to be up too late. And what do you know, I was still awake too late. I couldn't actually get to sleep until almost midnight. Sprinklers are goated, by the way. Okay. What am I doing? Okay. Making more of this stuff. Yeah, see, one of the mods I got was allowing infinite stacks. I gotta check out the other stuff they added. Since there's a pawn shop, I could sell my old packaging and mixing stations and potentially my grow tents. I don't know if I'll need the grow tents or not, because these are just better. I can buy more anytime after 6 p.m. It's 10 p.m. Yeah, the new packaging and mixing stations are awesome. They're like the level 2 ones. Yeah, I cannot imagine being limited to stacks of 20 still without, like, the mod, because it was already getting annoying right at the start of the game. Yeah, and there's no extra inventory, like, your hotbar is all you get, which is even worse. Like, I don't know how people play this game vanilla. I'm not gonna lie, dude. What other mods do I even have? The infinite stacks, I have the trash grabber thing having infinite capacity, which isn't really needed, but it does get annoying having to empty it so often. If you still use it. I mean, I probably don't even need to use it anymore, but I do. Okay. So we've got a good amount of each of those. Am I selling dark mint at the moment? No, so I can do that soon. So you get a bonus for doing deals late night after curfew, but there is literally a spot in town by like the barber shop where you cannot go because there's police. So I don't really know what to do about that, so I'm gonna just screw it. Hopefully it's not by the barber shop. You know, I should get the dealer some product. but I gotta go trade with him and stuff. Since all I need is these, then I need to take his product from him too. Let me assign... So if he has 8 customers, well, okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll do 7 customers to him and 8 to me. So then I gotta go trade with him to get back the product that we're not even freaking selling anymore. And with him, I'm only gonna give him stuff in stacks of 20 because I feel like that could break something. Why is my satisfaction at 0%? That's crazy. Alright, I'm ignoring customers for a sec. I gotta talk to... Benji's out dealing. Okay. So will he just bypass any of my sales listings and sell whatever I give him? Or I don't know how that works. Okay. Sweet. Just stopping to say hello at work, but we'll keep the tab open. Yo, thanks, activist. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Hope work's going okay, too. I am obsessed with picking up trash, even though I don't need to anymore. Where was I going? Over here. Bruh. Here he is. Okay. Now 2 more. See, curfew is really annoying, but I also understand why they added it in, because the game would be way too easy without it. I tried to get a no curfew mod, but it literally broke nighttime deals. Like, it just soft-locked your game if you tried to do deals at late night. Maybe at all, actually. No, it soft-locked all deals. What? There. Okay, and this should be the last one. Then I wonder if Benji is still out, or what he's doing. Bang. I think I'll give Benji 40 of each, if I can. Okay, never mind. Yeah, no, I can do 40 of each right now. Where am I going? He's over here. Is he still out? No. Yeah, so... Trade. We're gonna grab these, and then I'm gonna do 40 of you. Nope, I have to do it in 20s, that's right. 20, and then another 20, and then 20, and, 12, yeah. We'll do that, and then collect the earnings, and then we can go home. Because then he'll message me when he's out of product. I can keep just doing... I don't even know what the frick this stuff is. I'm getting rid of it. Then I'm going to keep making these two and just stock up on some money, I guess. I actually should see if I can get to the laundromat quick. Because... Actually, no. What's my, my deposit at? Because there's a deposit limit. Okay, so I can deposit. Yeah, then we're basically at limit. Okay. So then I'm gonna need to start putting in money through the laundromat. I didn't even realize this. I bought a laundromat for money laundering, so it's money laundering. That's so funny. Okay, this stuff can get unpackaged real quick and thrown into the mixing station. This stuff's done. Let me just grab all that then. We're gonna have to like progress at some point beyond just these two popular products. I have to keep trying to mix stuff, but all the mixes I've been trying to make have kind of sucked. Like, what's even the value of Wedding Monkey? 48? Okay, so I should be selling more Dark Mint, because that's my most expensive. So tell you what. Well, gosh. How much do we have? 40? So we'll do 30 of the Dark Mint. We don't have enough. Brick! Oh, we have 20 of this in here. What the heck? Mixing station. Boom. And then let me package that real fast. Okay. So then can package these. Not like that. Thank you. Then I should go grab mouthwash. So I'll grab like 92. We'll do 100 for now. Actually, we'll do 150. Then I went the wrong way again, didn't I? Bro, what? How do I get lost like this? Bruh. That's crazy. Oh, it's up the hill, isn't it? Where Where the frick? How did I get over here? Holy moly. I like how I can get to the gas station, but then getting back home is a struggle. Okay. Now we can do 40 of these and plop them in here. Then we need soil. Where did I keep my soil out here? I wonder what the next property I can buy is, like, house. Because I wonder if I could split up these two, like, houses. Or two houses. Because I know I can use my previous rooms. But, motel would be stupid. The one above the other shop, I guess I could use. But what do I use it for? Do I just grow extra stuff there? I don't know. I had a heck of a time trying to set this place up, by the way, and I know it's still not very efficient, but... What I'm wondering is if police will ever try to investigate my house. Or any of my properties. Sweet. Okay, then we are looking decent. Not great, but decent. These aren't going to grow until morning because why would they? Time is paused. Okay. So I need cash to do deals with Albert in person. Frick, okay. Okay. Actually, hold, I have an idea. Oh, my brain is huge. Why didn't I do that before? That saves room, because then we can put... Well... Maybe. I wonder if I could do... Because if this takes up one tile, those take up two. So then 1, 2, 3. So I think I could fit that. Another row of them, but then I couldn't access those ones. Unless I just don't keep these in here. Move all of them in one. So I can put them on the outside, then I still can access them. Because I really don't want to water these myself anymore. Maybe I could do like... I don't know. Actually, I could just use my grow tents in here, maybe. Hold on. Because I have them. Nah. Could I even fit 3? No, because of the things. That looks really ugly. Yeah, there's no reason to be using these either, because what I could try to do is just line all the walls with these. But then these corner ones, I don't know how I would get... You know? Because they're... You can't do that. Huh. Whatever. Unless I moved these shelves up against the wall and then did that the other way, but... Sweet. What do I got? Sure. All right. Then I gotta meet up with what's his face. Under the West Bridge. Is that the one right over here? Hold on. Oh. It's down the street here, this bridge. Hi there, police. I'ma just, you know, pick up some trash. And run under the bridge. Hi, I don't have any cash. One moment. Tell me there's an ATM over here. Okay. Give me like... I don't know, like 3,000? Alright, I'm gonna need... You do like... Yeah. Yeah, let me do that. Stock way up. Then we can go back home. Honestly, for a rundown house, this is pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. I wish we could keep my seeds in here. I don't know why I'm keeping them out here, but we'll do that. And to be honest, let me cook. $55. Since I'm not ever selling this, I don't care about the name. It's getting trashed. Did I do frickin' this yet? Yes. Did I do this yet? Yes. Did I do Red Bull yet? Yes. What did I not do? Flu meds? Oh. Hold on now. So what if I do this? Then I grab one of these. So sedating is what that does. Banana and donut. Oh, I already did that. Spicy. Frickin'. Sure, try that. Why not? $67. Sure. Okay. What's a funny one? Ice cream puke. Dream punch? That goes hard. Okay, so I need to do this with... Oh gosh. Dream punch. What is dream punch? Let me favorite that. That's... Oh lord. Okay, so Granddaddy Purple with donuts, then with peppers. So how many do I have? I have 34. Boom. Then we gotta do it with peppers. I only have 18. Frick, hold on. Give me like 150 of them things. 150. That should be done by now. What? Oh. It's not done yet. Because then give me 34 of these. Apparently bro hasn't run out of product yet. Benji. Unless he has, and I just... Sure. Hurry up, fella. There, now we put this in here with peppers. That's a pain to make. I wonder if I mixed them in the opposite order, if it would give me a new combo or not. Okay, oh yeah, I gotta plant stuff. We're gonna do this. These we're gonna store here because we're gonna mix those as well. I need seeds. We're gonna grow. I think we're gonna do 3 and 3 still. Actually, just kidding. We're gonna do 6 of these. What? There we go. Okay. Then these with how many? 36? Boom. And we only have 35 of the Dream Punch, so I think half I'll mix for Dream Punch. Half, no, I should do all of them, because that'll be 72. So maybe I'll do like we'll see. I wonder why Benji hasn't run out of product yet. Unless he did and I just haven't realized. Okay, Peter's right next to the barber shop. We're cooked. We literally can't do that. Boom. Okay. Okay, now we can package this. One moment. Okay, buddy. Oh! Dude! Somebody clip that single to triple? Dude! There's a reason I put that one for 100 bits, because I did. I love that name. Whistle Piz. Thanks for the follow. Oh, come on in. Oh, that's such a great name.
How you doing, Evan?
Wow.
I don't even know where you are.
You're literally hanging on nothing. You're on an invisible thing.
Yeah, it's on him. Oh my gosh. You got. Oh my god. Oh, oh, look at my stream. Look at my stream. Yay! Oh, Master Huntress. I know you. You're Doug. Fiance, that's the word. How you doing? It's good to see you. Oh, wait, I actually hit that. Yo, that was nuts.
That was pretty cool.
That was insane. Yo, somebody clipped that. Ooh, 51 meters, dude. Oh, man, that's like the first shot I've hit on this game. I'm hyped. Wow. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm going to end stream. I just saved. That's a good place to stop. Because doing all those deals right now sounds like a lot of work. But hey, that was fun. I appreciate everybody for hanging out. That was pretty chill. Let me see if there's anybody I want to raid on Twitch. Yeah, that's a big fat no, unfortunately. But, yeah. I guess I am gonna head out of here. But that was fun. And, I'm gonna try to keep thinking about things I can, you know, stream to make it more unique and fun for me and less exhausting, because even just playing Schedule 1 on stream again, that was exhausting mentally. So yeah, we'll see. But I'll see you guys next week.